Viewers, how are you? Fantastic Dark Una here for part 2. I wasn't aware that the video had actually run out because GameCam doesn't give you an on-screen message to tell you you only have X number of seconds remaining. Why is this not spitting a car out? Why are all of these broken all of a sudden? That's a good question. I have no idea. Slightly irritating, if I'm honest. Oh, please tell me that they're not just shoot off down the line. Ah, man, why is things got to be so blooming difficult nowadays? I think this is actually broken now, so I'll just snitch one for my own use. There we go. This isn't how this is supposed to work. I'm just using it to get where I'm going. Right. Now that that's all sorted out, we shall go somewhere different. We came in on that line and we're going out on this one. Where are we going? We are going somewhere different. Straight into the back of another minecart. That has ruined it completely. Yes, that structure there. Wow, minecart's certainly going. Oh well, never mind. I'll have to walk. Fudge buckets. Oh, there's lava below it. Yeah, you'll have to excuse the draw on the computer for a minute. It's having a fit, trying to rejuggle the trunks. So it's cut it all in half. That actually is very amusing. Oh dear. Oh. I have to actually physically walk in it for it to fix it. Yes, there is a warp to the screw garden. Disregard that. It is, as you can see, fixed. Screw garden is basically another one of those engineering marvels that we use. This was the first thing we ever built with the editor. The screws themselves came off of somewhere, I forget where they are, because somebody else has the masterful hand at building screws. Yeah, so we ended up building this on top. If I ever do the top, that is. And there we go. We built a garden up here. Why? What? Oh, it's a chunk error. Just like someone smashed the windows or something. Yes, we built a little biome of our own up here. Biome own. Log cabin. It's got a couple of chests with some stuff. Not much done to it since we built it months ago. Basically, it was just literally testing the editors out to see what we could do. And we built this dome using the editor, and we had to patch the top of it because it didn't do it properly. But we had to lift it up as well to allow us for the jump and falls. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing special here. So we then jump all the way down, very slowly, and pop back out here. Now, because of the way this is all broken now, because the minecarts went... Oh, what was a squid? Should just crawl over to the edge and have a nose at the chunk hole. Yeah, I don't know if these chunk holes are client side or server side or a little bit of both. Disregard that, please. My Dropbox is being updated forcefully. Yeah, because all of this is broken now, the booster tracks don't work anymore, so we will have to warp to our next point of interest. Oh yes. That is right, viewers. Short of... I tried to record this earlier, but it was a disaster. Up there is the Hall of Champions. Where you've seen the Hall of Champions, I believe. Maybe. If not, I will do another video later. But yes, this is the beginning, for those of you who have played DM2, of DM2. Armour shop, guard's supposed to stand there. Shopkeeper, fireball button. Tables that's supposed to spin, but obviously we don't have that. Disregard that, please. He's still... Little Mark is editing the editor. He's probably smashing it up. Clove shop with fire button of doom. We will put some dispensers in for the fireballs. Guard's supposed to stand there. Come out here and round. This is all built on a 2 scale. Because there's a map, a really good map actually, of Skullkeep, the complete map. Done by somebody. Don't know who it is. I'll try and put the link in below in the doobly-doo. And I do wish Little Mark would stop updating while I'm recording. It's nuts. But yeah, it's all built on a 2x2 scale because I figured it's better to do that than try and build it as a 1 scale, because obviously in DM2 you got a party of 4, haven't you? So if you look at it, like, there's 4 Minecrafters standing in those squares, you know. Obviously it's a party of 2, isn't it? So obviously it all has to be built to that exact standards, which of course means we have to have a very fat Minecrafter stood here. You know. But yeah, same thing. Food shop, tables, fire, windows. Gonna do something with those so you can't see out the back of the bush. There is supposed to be a water fountain thing here, but obviously we don't have anything that we can attach to it. I might just do it as a brick of water. Water fountain with the coin. Weapons shop. Same thing, need to put some dispensers in, but yeah, you get the idea. It's not finished, of course, it's not finished by a long shot. You know, working it out, we have to re-edit the landscape round here for 168 wide by 130 blocks long from here. So literally we're going all the way over here. I mean, literally, this will probably be... Yeah, about here most likely will be the beginning of Skull Keep. This will be Skull Keep right here. And I imagine that it'll either end at the end there, or somewhere in the middle of that pond. And width-wise, I fully suspect it will be where that cactus is down there, through to maybe that mountain, or maybe even further. It'll be a nice build though, because we're flattening all this out as well, so yeah, you know. And we have the automatic doors working. Obviously there should be a key, but we haven't figured out how to do that yet. Yeah, tram station as well. We'll probably keep that, have a secondary way into this should you come via the tram. Although we'll probably redo it so you materialise on the warp inside the Hall of Heroes, which is as it should be, really. That's pretty much it for this actual special 2-parter. As necessary, all the information for the server is in the doobly-doo below. Feel free to pop in and have a look round if you so wish. As I said before, you will need to be whitelisted to build on the server, as long as you ask one of us if we're online. Yeah, you'll be able to build on the server, it's not a problem, just no griefing. Server times and operations, well, if you input the TFR bits and bobs in your web browser, you will get our landing page and you can see what times the server is operating on. Yeah. And just to add that little dramatic effect, as is always raining in Dungeon Master, we had the rain. Oh, and of course,